Hi everybody, my name is Rachel and today we're going to learn the Dijkstra's shortest path algorithm. So you've been given a graph, it's weighted and it's undetected. And your task is to find out the shortest distance from A to every other node in the graph. So this is your source vertex and you want to find out the shortest path from A to, let's say, C. You have so many different routes you can take. But which of them is the minimum? For this, you use the Dijkstra's algorithm. It's a single source shortest path algorithm which tells you the minimum distance from a source vertex to all the other vertices in the graph. So let's get started with the algorithm. Initially, B, C, D and E are at a distance infinity from A, but A is at a distance of 0 from itself. So step 1 of the algorithm is to extract the minimum out of this set. The minimum is A with a distance value of 0. I extract it and put A in the green set. Once I put a vertex in this set, I look at its adjacent vertices, which are B and D. Then I update the distance values of the adjacent vertices. I update them only if the new distance values are less than the original distance values. The new distance value of B is 0 plus 6. 6 is less than infinity, so I update the distance value. The parent of B is A. The new distance value of B is 0 plus 1, which is less than infinity, so I update it. The parent of B as A. Okay. Next, I look at this set, the white set, and extract the minimum. 1, 6, infinity, infinity. Minimum is 1. So I extract B and put it in the green set. Once I put B in this set, I look at its adjacent vertices, which are A, B, and E. But A is already in the green set. It signifies that I have already found out the minimum distance of A from A, and I do not look at the vertices in the green set. Now I look at B and E. The new distance value of B is 1 plus 2. 2 is less than 6, so I update the distance value. So 1 plus 2, 3. And the parent of B as D. 1 plus 1, 2 is the new distance value of E, which is less than infinity. So I update it and put the parent of E as D. So what happened here is that initially I had a path AB, which had a distance of 6, but now I have a path ADB, which has a distance of 3, which is less, and hence it's the shortest path. So that's what the Dijkstra's algorithm will keep doing at each iteration. If it finds a shorter path, it will update the distance values. Alright. Now my white set contains 3 vertices. The minimum is 2, so I extract E. I look at the adjacent vertices of E, B, C, D. I don't look at D since it's in the green set. So the new distance value of B is 2 plus 2, 4. 4 is not less than 3. So Dijkstra's algorithm will say that don't update this. This is already the minimum. For C, 2 plus 5, 7. 7 is less than infinity. So I update this. Becomes 7. The parent of C as E. Alright. Next you follow the same steps. Extract the minimum from the white set. 3 and 7 minimum is B. I put B in the green set. Look at the adjacent vertex of B, which is C. The new distance value of C is 3 plus 5, 8. 8 is not less than 7. So I don't update this. Keep it as it is. Then I look at the only remaining vertex in the set, white set, is C. I extract C. There are no adjacent vertices of C. So that's my algorithm. My algorithm ends here. So it's basically a greedy algorithm. At each step, it finds out the minimum and updates it only if the new value is less than the original value. Alright. So you have got the shortest distances from vertex A for each of the vertices. B is at a distance of 3 from A, C is at a distance of 7 from A, and so on. So in order to find the path to take to reach from A to C, I'll look at the parent values that I have written here. So C has a parent E has a parent D has a parent A. So that's my path. A, D, E, C is my path to go from A to C in the minimum distance. So similarly, you can find the minimum shortest path for all the other vertices also in a similar manner. Alright, so that's the algorithm. I hope you understood and enjoyed the video. Thank you.